Cookie Clicker starts as a simple game where you just click cookies over and over, buy upgrades, and keep clicking. However, over time, there becomes more and more upgrades that you need to attain. These upgrades can vary from cookies to different buildings, literal portals to different universes, time travel, fractal engines, planet-sized artificial brains, and even yourself. And after a while, your milk starts to change. It gets better and better and better the longer you play for. With there being so many different types of milks you can get. And you can even hatch your own dragon with the cost of sacrificing 200 of every building. It can give you so many different abilities, like all cookies times 2. And finally, you can ascend. Ascending brings up a whole new menu with so many different upgrades. From going to different places in time, to raising your pet dragon, to getting Santa's domain, and upgrading each building. Though the current issue at hand is the stock market in Cookie Clicker. Each building can go up or down, but there's an achievement for earning $31 million in profit. And I'm only at 400,000. Basically, there isn't much content I can provide on this, but to be the best, I can use a dragon aura called Supreme Intellect, which basically just means that the stock market is more chaotic. Now, I buy all these stocks when they're very low. Like for example, SLT is currently at $6. So I'm gonna max that out, so now I have 800 of it. And when it eventually rises up to $60, then I can sell it. Look, it's already risen to 11. And I figured out that each of these has a certain resting value, which just goes up 10 every time. So serial would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, on and on. So I need to find stuff that is below its resting value, like this SLT. For example, its resting value is 60, but its value is currently at 11, which means I would make so much profit by the time it goes back up to 60. Same with this U, its resting value is 180, so if I max it out, I will make $120 profit per. And if you do some simple math, that means that this U will give me 80,000 profits. And that's why I've invested in most of these down here. Since at one point, these cookies value was $1, and now it's 100. So I'm gonna sell it now, and my profits at 433,000 goes to 560, and now I can just wait for this to go down. Oh, eggs are at 10, so I'll max that out and wait. Now, since there isn't much content on this, I guess I'll just make a montage on me selling stuff and buying it. Chocolate is at $60, which is kinda crazy. So if I max sell all of that, 1.05 million. Yes, that's so good. Only 30 million to go. Okay, and if I sell all of my U's, 10 million. Liquid acid, have your stock market profits surpass 10 million. Okay, and white chocolate has just skyrocketed up. Sell all. 20 million! Okay, it has been like 3 days of non-stop just selling and buying. And I think if I just sell everything now, I should be able to get the shadow achievement. Sell, 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 please. Sell. Yes! Gauges, assets. Have your stock market surpass a whole year of CPS. Yes! That took so long. Oh my gosh. And now I have 100%ed the stock market in Cookie Clicker. See ya in the next video.